No other series will be using this repaint. This track does not hand out victories. You have to fight for them and earn them. Last year in the Track Masters Cup Series, Jamie McMurray was able to fight his way towards the win in Atlanta. However, he starts deep in the field today, pretty much at the end of the pack. Let's see what McMurray can get done. 2 weeks ago was the upset of the century when Justin Allgaier was able to capture the checkered flag in the Daytona 500. Can he do it again today? He doesn't start that far away from the front. But at the front, it's Kyle Larson and Kurt Busch. They'll make up your front row for today's Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. Now for the command to fire engines. Drivers, start your engines! The command to fire engines has been given. 35 engines roll to life. Here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, let's take a look at your starting lineup for today's event. Last year, Atlanta was an absolute showstopper. Now let's see if this race will live up to the hype. Green flag, we're racing in Atlanta. Kyle Larson gets a great restart on that outside lane. He's got a good jump over Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch falling back to second. He's still on that back bumper. After last race's disappointment, Kurt Busch wants to get to victory lane. Ryan Blaney in third, trying to make something happen. Looks like he's going to go a bit high through 1 and 2. Eric Jones already making an aggressive move down the front straightaway, now to the inside of Mark Truex Jr. Eric Jones on the charge early. He's already up to second place, and around goes Austin Dillon. The first caution is out. We're going to go to commercial break. Welcome back to NASCAR on TMG at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at what just happened. You can see it happens on the back straightaway. It looks like Austin Dillon was just trying to change lanes. Went down into Brad Keselowski. Keselowski had nowhere to go. Dillon goes into the inside wall. Keselowski looks like he slows up a bit, but Justin Allgaier maybe gets to the outside, but that's not important. We're going to go back green shortly. Once again, ready to go back racing from Atlanta. Green flag, we're back racing. Larson gets a good jump on the outside of Eric Jones, getting in a 1 and 2. Larson has the lead. Battle for second rages on. Eric Jones going to battle Kurt Busch. Now Kurt Busch falling into the hands of Martin Truex Jr. Battle for third between Kurt Busch and Martin Truex Jr. up front. It's all Kyle Larson. Larson going to move down to block the 20 of Eric Jones. Jones making the charge on the outside. New leader Eric Jones is going to make the pass. Kurt Busch now in third, and around goes Brad Keselowski. Middle of the pack, the caution is out. We're going to go to commercial break. After a short yellow involving the two of Brad Keselowski, we're back at Atlanta. Let's take a look at a replay. Yeah, by the time the camera already gets over to him, Brad Keselowski's already sideways in 1 and 2. Looks like he might have gotten spun by Menard or Johnson, spun on the nose of Jimmy for a bit, and went up into a wall. Brad Keselowski's going to be out of this thing, but we're back green in Georgia. On the restart, Eric Jones is going to make the jump. Busch to the inside of Larson. He's in the wall. Kyle Larson gets turned around into the wall with Martin Truex Jr. Third caution of the day is out. This time it's for the second place driver. We're going to go to commercial break. Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is NASCAR on TMG. Let's take a look at the crash that just happened on the front straightaway. You can see it happens on the restart. Kurt Busch is making an aggressive move, but he's on the back bumper of Larson. Larson gets turned down into the 78. 78 turns him more into the wall. That brings out the caution. We're going to go back green at Atlanta. Eric Jones gets a good restart on that outside lane. The 20 controls the restart, getting through 1 and 2. He has the advantage down the back straightaway. As we're 3 wide for the third place. Blaney coming up the inside, but up front, Kurt Busch is going to make the pass. New leader, the 41 car. White flag waving with Kurt Busch in control. Last race at Daytona, it was a heartbreak for Kurt Busch. He dominated early but was not able to hold off Justin Allgaier. But now he's able to get by the 20. Kurt Busch, Stewart Haas, and Ford, they're going to victory lane in Atlanta. Kurt Busch, your winner. Woo, it's about time we get another one of these. You hear Kurt Busch over the radio saying it's about time we get another one of these. An incredible move in turn 3 and 4 by Kurt Busch was able to take the lead from Eric Jones. That's your move of the race. He was in the top 5 all day and was able to prevail at the end. Congratulations to Kurt Busch. The crowd roars for Kurt Busch, finally able to get back to victory lane. Last time he did it was in the Daytona 500 in 2017. He almost did it last race at Daytona, was not able to get it done. Now let's take a look at your point standings. And here they are, the top 10 drivers in points. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Clint Bowyer dominating the first 3. You can see Stewart Haas really on a roll. Justin Allgaier, surprise appearance up there in the top 5 in points. Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch, the only Joe Gibbs drivers. And we have Casey Kane and Jamie Rockwell up there in the top 10. I doubt Jamie Rockwell will be able to hold on for long. But who knows how long Casey Kane will be able to hold on. You can find the rest of the points on my Twitter. Hey guys, it's me, Trackmasters Cup Series. I know this race was late. Before you yell at me, I have an excuse. I was being lazy. Okay, I'm not even going to try and lie. I was being lazy. My fault, with Thanksgiving and everything. I was being lazy. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Me personally, I think this was probably the best race on my channel. I know I didn't do any commercials. That was intentional. And I'll see you guys next time at Bristol. Bye!